And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
Good morning, Rio Grande Valley. Your time is 6:43 on this Thursday morning. Be sure to have a jacket and wear it as you head out the door. It's a little cool out there. We're also dealing with some drizzle and fog, so make sure you have your rain gear in hand. Right now, a live look outside of McAllen at the corner of Jackson and Olana. You see traffic starting to pick up at this hour. And we're not expecting major delays, just your normal ones, but you could run into some patchy fog and even some drizzle and rain. So let's go back to the map. I'll put the visibilities on the board for you. It's around 5 miles in McAllen, Rio Grande City, down to about or up to 7 miles in Weslaco, 8 miles down that I-69E corridor in Raymondville and Harlingen. Closer to the coast, it gets a little bit thicker with 6 miles in Port Isabel. And you see that bullseye situated offshore. Well, that's thicker fog for you mariners to contend with on your if you're headed out early this morning. Offshore. But looking at the Doppler network, this is where we're starting to see some light rain. You may not be picking up the drizzle that could be falling in Hidalgo and Starr County, but the lower valley definitely having a few morning showers this morning, moving to the north and west, and that'll continue. And what's going to happen throughout the day is that you'll notice that it starts to spread, and even the mid to upper valley could get a few of those light rain showers, but otherwise it doesn't look like a big day where you're going to see a whole bunch of widespread heavy rain by any means. But the fog will last at least for another couple hours, mixing in with that light rain or drizzle. And notice that on the future track model at 9 o'clock this morning that the lower valley and the coast has a lot of green over it. So we do look like it does look like that the lower valley and the coast has the best chance for the light rain and drizzle today. Mid to upper valley, just a little bit of spotty stuff under cloudy skies. East northeast winds will be at about 9 to 18 miles per hour this afternoon. Notice that we don't have any breaks in the clouds today, so it looks all cloudy all day long. Here's the look at your First Warn 5-day planner forecast. In terms of temperatures, they'll go down to about 63 degrees by about 8 this morning, and then you could have times where the rain will kind of slack off, and then it'll kind of pick back up again. So we can't rule out maybe some showers for your evening commute back home. 64 by noon, going up to 66 today, and maybe a little bit warmer along the coast, right around 70. Here's a setup across Texas. This stationary boundary is going to turn into a warm front. That's bringing big time changes to the forecast. From tomorrow and Saturday, we're going to be warming up. It's going to be very breezy and sunny with temperatures in the 80s, possibly the upper 80s on Saturday. Yeah, maybe even in the 90s in the upper valley. So then the cold front comes through early Sunday, brings a blast of cold air. Will be falling through the 50s throughout much of the day on Sunday, dropping to 38 that night, and then as we head into early next week, it'll be cold, cloudy with some drizzle for at least a couple more days. Here's a better look at your weekend forecast. 87 degrees there on Saturday. Again, the upper valley could be in the low 90s on Saturday, but look at Sunday, 57 and falling to the 40s by the evening. Can't rule out maybe some showers to go along with that. We'll talk more about the cold weather and the 7-day forecast in just a second. Mariners, we have a small craft advisory through 3 o'clock this afternoon. You'll see elevated seas up to 6 to 8 feet offshore, and winds will be about 20 to 25 knots. Along the bay, it'll still be very choppy out there, so please be careful. 66 degrees today with periods of drizzle and light rain, and then as we head into the overnight hours, 59 is your low, and we'll still have a few of those showers to contend with through early part of tomorrow, and then we'll see gradual clearing. It will be warmer, 84, 87, good amount of sunshine, but look at this. Here's the weekend, 57 and falling to 38 that night, 44 and 49 for Monday and Tuesday. Start to taper off the rain chances a little bit by midweek, and we're back to cloudy skies with temperatures right around 59, possibly even the low 60s in the lower valley. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.